This is a company that I found online that I thought was really interesting, and before I started trying the more of the tropical clothes, I wanted to try it first, and this company comes in at relatively good price and they always run discounts, so that was the reason why I picked them. If you notice, this is 100% linen. These shirts are very easy to style. You can wear them with pants, you can wear short. If you notice, I have a traditional placard here. You see the placards on the side here, and then it has 4 pockets. They do make a model with only 2 pockets, which you only have one here and one on the other side, and they miss the one down here at the bottom. I prefer the traditional one. It's just easier for me, and that's what I decided to go with. This is a wonderful shirt to wear when it's extremely hot outside, like it here is in San Antonio a lot of the time. So most of the time I'm wearing linen when it's in the summertime because it is so hot. They do also make this in a short sleeve, so if you do not like long sleeves, then you can get short sleeves. Now the reason why I have long sleeves because it's hot and it keeps the sun off my arms, so I prefer that. And it's real easy also to pair this with a Panama hat. Guayabera and Panama hat is just a wonderful combination. It also has side where you can open or close it depending on what you want to do. Here's something that I will say about these shirts. Please pay attention. And I've ruined many of these shirts before I started paying attention to this. It's going to tell you exactly how to clean this shirt. If you do not clean it in this way, it will not work correctly. When I mean by that, it will change different sizes. It'll shrink. It'll have issues, it'll fray, it'll do all kinds of stuff you do not want it to do. So if you look here, it says machine wash coal with light colors, delicate cycle, non-chlorine, bleach if needed, which I never had to, line dry, warm iron, and dry and clean. I have destroyed 2 or 3 of these shirts by not following this direction. I didn't read it. I thought, it's fine. I could just do it like the rest of it. And this is exactly what you get. You get destruction. When I button the shirt here in the front, it actually leaves gaps. So, and that's because of the way that I cleaned it, because I didn't heed the warning and I didn't pay attention to the tag. So when you have these shirt, pay attention to the tag. So this actually creates a gap here, opening like this when you're wearing it. It's not because it's too tight, it's because I didn't follow the directions and it shrank in certain areas. So when you're moving around, as you can notice, it pulls here and it will pull open like that so you can see inside of it, which is not what it's supposed to do. But because of my own lack of awareness, this is what happens. So please do keep that in mind. This is the dark blue one that I have. They just grow on me more and more that I wear them because they have so much character. The more you wear linen, many people don't like linen because of the way it creases and folds. But I will say, the more you wear a linen piece, the softer it gets. And in addition to that, the more character it has. It becomes patinaed to a certain degree. It doesn't have the original color. It becomes yours. And that's something I do really like about linen. Now, I haven't washed this one either correctly, but it just happened to survive. These pants, if you notice here, I wore these today, so they have a stain on them. So for you guys mention anything, yeah, it's for me eating. Okay, who cares? This is a weakness in these pants. I've had the hem come undone on these several times, and I mean more than several times. You can see right here, it's starting to fray here, and I've worn these pants quite a bit, so I'm not going to hold it against it, but honestly, you can notice right off the bat that it's starting to fray already, and I've had this happen on more than one set of pants. Closer up look of it, and you can see right there it's starting to fray. These pants are ginormous when you get them, and I mean they are not classically fit. They are really wide in the leg here, and I hate that. So what I did is I went to a tailor and had them tapered, and I also had them from the navel down. So these are high-waisted. I made them like that. And then these are drawstring. You don't even have to wear a belt. You just kind of do it like sweatpants, and you pull this up and tie it. And it's extremely nice because of that. You don't have to worry about a belt or mess with the belt. It just holds it up all day like you'd be wearing sweatpants, except you're wearing linen. You can see my hand. So the wind blows right through this. And it's just like wearing shorts, in my opinion. It's extremely comfortable, real easy to use. They do have a downside. If you do not follow the instructions on these pants, they will, and I mean this, they will be destroyed within the first 1 or 2 cycles. And I mean, you want to wash it on cold. You want to hang dry it. If you want to iron it, but do not put it in the dryer. Do not wash it hot. They will shrink. They will do all kinds of stuff you don't want them to do. I've had this experience of many of their pants as I've ruined them after the 2nd or 3rd time. And if you notice, these are actually a newer pair of pants that I bought, so it's not the only pair of pants that I've had. And if you want to say it's a downside, then go ahead, but it's maintenance on linen. This actually was digging into my fat roll, and I didn't like that very much, so I decided to cut it out, and I haven't had that problem since. So this be something you want to pay attention to. So this tag right here, if you decide to wear and get these pants, please do remember this is probably going to dig into your fat roll or your waist, so you won't have to cut the tag out. It's one of those kind of pants there. And honestly, I would strongly recommend Cubavera if you are looking into getting in more of a traditional summer style, like a Southern Mexico, Guayabera linen kind of style, as far as you're trying out something different, I would strongly recommend that they always run discounts. This is a company, for example, if you like a certain shirt or whatever and it's full price, write down the product code and you have it right there ready to go. When it goes on sale, just log in and buy it. They also have big and tall as well, if that matters to you. They have many different colors, many different styles, and I just can't recommend them enough. In addition to that, they also have shorts as well, and they also have pants. I mentioned here, you can also wear these pants with Hawaiian shirts. So if you don't even like Guayaberas for whatever reason, some people do not like them, you can wear these pants with Hawaiian shirts. So you're also wearing these linen pants, and it will work just fine with Hawaiian shirts. There's many pictures of me on my Instagram, which we link down here in the description. I will say that please check out my Panama hat video for future content. Please subscribe down below and for daily content. And if you want to contact me, please do so down in the Instagram, which will be linked down in the description. Thank you guys. Have a wonderful day.